All right, so I'm here at the trading post, and I'm almost fell, and I am with my kids. We're at our first stop. Usually when I come here, I haven't found anything, but we'll see what kind of deals we can make. Let's go.
Dad, look, Destiny.
All right, guys, so we just spent $85 on like 10 games, and just 2 of them alone end up being worth about $90. So let's remember what we did earlier. We go 2 games, let's say we sold them both, minus $5 per game for shipping. So that's what? Now we're making, instead of 90, we're making what? Minus $10.
90 minus 10.
Yeah, that's right, 80. But then for fees, for $90 was 15%. I think we talked about this earlier, so it's like...
So father decided to continue his lecture on mathematics that was genuinely boring his children because they had hoped they somehow escaped homeschool today. Little did they know that their father takes every opportunity to teach his children to thrive in this cruel modern world. After what seemed to be many grueling hours of what seemed like useless information, father finally finished his thesis on the matter.
Oh, okay, my point being, so just off of 2 games, we will profit $65, right?
Yep.
So we spent $85. So all the rest of those games, we got the rest of them for only $20. So now we're headed to Meridian to get a bunch of games from this lady. So that's where we're headed. And we're gonna hit up some pawn shops there. All right, guys, so we just stopped at this house and picked up a whole bunch of games that I got on Facebook for $100. So we'll look at it before I put them in. So Raw Danger, it's a little dirty, but Raw Danger in here, that's like a $40 game. Disaster Report, did you know about these guys? Great pickups. This is about $20. So this alone will pay for everything in this box, and there's more. This is one I learned about from RJC Media. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Did you guys know this one had some value to it? I did not. So yeah, so just these 4 games alone, I'm gonna almost double up my money.
Yeah.
And then I have a lot of trade bait, some double mint games, so definitely a good pickup. So something you saw earlier in the video, this is my daughter, and then my son, I am teaching them about how when you buy stuff and you're trying to make money off of games, you can't just go, oh, it's worth 20, I'll pay 10, I'll make $10, because if it's worth 20, that usually you have to count that in as free shipping if you're selling online. So it's worth 20, you pay 10, $5 out the door for shipping, and then like 15% is $3. So you're basically only making $12, which is a $2 profit, because shipping plus fees, $8 off. Not so great, but all these games just on 4 or 5 titles is worth about $200. So if I paid $100 and $20 shipping, and then about I'm literally, why would you do that, Mom?
You stop talking.
Because I was thinking. So minus about $30 fees, I'm already making $50 profit off of just 4 games, and I don't know what they're like. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you? All right, Elijah. You look scared. I just called up the pawn shop. They said that we have video games. I got Fraggle Rock playing for some reason. They have video games. They said Sega, Nintendo, Wii. What kind of bangers do you think we're gonna find?
Maybe they have Sonic 2.
That's a banger right there, a whole $10 thing. No, Sonic 2 is good, but Destiny?
Yeah, we'll find Destiny, probably.
What about you, Abigail? You think we'll find Anthem?
What's Anthem?
Well, maybe we'll find God of War, Fraggle Rock. All right, next location. Meridian Gun and Pawn, here we are. Wow, all right. They said they have lots of video games, so let's go see what lots of video games are. All right, I get a feeling that they're gonna look everything up. That's okay. They're trying to make money too, but let's go see what they have. Not bad, not bad. So I got all this stuff for $200. I got some stuff that's supplies for me, but yeah, we'll go over this in just a second. All right, guys, so these two, they just threw in. I offered $190 for everything. They said they would do $200. There was no game, but I have the cases because you never know. Zelda Twilight Princess, that's a double mint, 17 bucks. Guitar Hero Legends of Rock, I think that's 15. I think this is 8, Mario Kart 8. This is all double mint stuff. Guitar Hero 5, double mint. Guitar Hero Dual Pack, double mint. Now, here's one. Elijah, did you know that this game is worth
$1 million?
Really?
Yep, no joke, $5. So that's just cash right there. Guitar Hero World Tour, I think it's 12 bucks. All this is double mint. I paid a little more for these, 20 a piece, but I get about 40 a piece for them, so not bad. Wii Sports, I'm not sure if that means it's a no-go, but yeah, I can get 20 to 25 for this if it is. And then we got Donkey Kong Classics, Simon's Quest, this is for personal collection. Def Jam Vendetta on the GameCube, and then a few DS games. Let's see, Pokemon Sun, Simpsons game. It's a little rough, but you know, it is what it is. Professor Layton Diabolical Box, Mario and Luigi Dream Team, 3 jumper packs right here, 3 jumper packs, and well, that's 2, and then there's a 3rd one down there, and I think there's something else. I don't know. Anyways, can't complain about that. All right, next location, Silver Dollar Gun, Pawn, and Coin Exchange. All right, Silver Dollar Pawn Exchange. Abigail, were they nice?
Yes.
Man, my hair looks rough.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Super cool people, very professional, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
And we got a stack of games, a lot of like European titles, but $5 a game, so we'll look at them later. All right, so we're taking a stop to eat, and it looks like this place is popping. So people are coming here to get some fried food. Fried food.
Fried food. This place is popping. Fried food.
All right, on the way to Columbus to pick up my my games that I'm picking up. I'm going to Captain Amish, an old country store. So it's like a flea market. So let's see if there's any games. She said there might be. Holy crap, guys, you wouldn't believe what I just found. Check this out. Nice. It's real nice. Real nice. Should I risk it for the biscuit? Okay, so they had a binder of Pokemon cards, nothing special, $1,000. And their unlabeled Nintendo game, $10. And their broken Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, $10. Yeah, I'm not coming back here. $10. $10 for NES game without a label. $1,000? What is wrong with these people? Okay, so I am in Walmart. I know we just went from flea market to Walmart. Well, that's because my phone died on the way to Columbus. Not only did my phone die on the way to Columbus, but the charging spot, what's it called? The USB spot in the van is not working anymore. So we're at Walmart to pick up a USB charger, and this one was open. So I did buy it, don't worry. And I also picked up a lot of games from a viewer actually of the channel named Chris. And sorry Chris, sorry I didn't get to film, but shout out to Chris. Thanks for the deal. We're gonna go look at the games and head to the next pawn shop. All right, here's all the games that Chris sold to me. Paid $150 for all this, so let's just look really quick. Got Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the PS4. Freak style. NBA Street Volume 2. It doesn't come with the manual, but most of these do. Jak and Daxter. Jak 2. Jak 3. Now, I've never seen this one with a manual. And look, I got the manual. I never have this one on the manual. Killer 7. That's a pretty sweet find right there. Guitar Hero Encore Rock the 80s. This is probably going to Double Mint, actually. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Always a banger if you can find it. WWE SmackDown Raw 2006. NFL Blitz 2003. Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. Beautiful Joe 2. Horizon Zero Dawn. Always good to find a Wii Sports. Guitar Hero 3. 2 Switch games here. We got Mega Man 11 and Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Devil May Cry HD Collection.
Wonderful.
Next location is
Gary's got it fun. I feel safe.
You know, Gary's not that bad of a dude. I agree. Amen. All right, let's go. Son, are you coming? I guess he's not coming. Hey, how you doing? Well, Gary, I'm glad you're a brother in the Lord, but you need to get some games in there. All right, we're leaving Gary's Pawn and Gun, but where are we going next? 82 Pawn Shop. That's where we're going. Here, swing it open. Oh. I don't understand how these pawn shops work. I'm at the traffic light. Don't worry, I'm not driving. But they had to look up all the prices. He's a real nice guy, but $30 for Space Marine, and we're driving, so I gotta hurry up. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition was $20, which isn't great, but since I got Space Marine, I figured, hey, why not? Better load up. Michael Jackson Experience, $15. I get like 17 from Double Mint, so these aren't that great, but then I got, there you go. And then I got Rocksmith 2014 on the PS4 for $20, which is what I paid the same price as the other one. So not the best, but I figured it's probably better if I, build rapport with the guy. I come back, maybe I can work out some deals and see if he'll do that. So we'll see. Thank you. So it was getting late in the day, and one of the pawn shops I needed to go to about an hour south from where we were at was about to close, so I really needed to hurry. And I did a really good job filming. You can probably see right here. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I mean, what was I thinking? Did I really not film? I could have sworn I filmed. Anyways, this next footage isn't as good either. I mean, honestly, this is probably even worse. I'm talking about the games. Yeah, it's just really bad. Basically, I got a few games. They were all $7 a piece, but here's the two that really matter. Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2 on the Xbox One and Madden 25, $7 a piece. Yeah, definitely can't complain about that. It was really good. But, the camera stuff, I guess it is what it is. Eewee. Well, we're headed home, and here's what the road looks like for me. I literally can't see in front of me. Okay, I can now. But oh, there we go. That's beautiful. It's really good. All right, guys. I know it's a little dark. Well, no, it's not because I have this light on now. But I'm just showing you my haul for the day. So I got some pretty good stuff. I mean, I spent like $500 something, but I got some pretty good stuff in here. There's more in here. There's some just filler stuff. Hold on, buddy. So we're looking through all this, separating things. So as my son is back there, dang it, I want to see. Yeah, we need to fix the lights. There's something wrong in the electrical. I normally don't have the light on, but doesn't Elijah look like he's having fun back there? Anyways, Abigail, did you have fun today? I think we did pretty well. Yeah, we got home late, but to say we spent, how much did I say I spent? Aha, so my wife and I just calculated all this. $708 was spent, and the value for everything was right at $1,700. Plus, we have all that trade bait. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and next time I'll go live pawn shop hunting and the lights out. I guess that means it's the end of the video. See you guys.